shit about Moses.
All right, man. All right. So A24, you've heard about A24 with the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Oh yeah, I'm a bit on the border with this one. I'm actually a bit on the line. Where are you sitting on the fence?
Oh, definitely. Not
On the-
sure. I mean,
Look-
when you're coming off, when you're doing one of the greatest horror films ever made, yeah, not sure. Yeah,
Yeah, on the fence with this one. I'll show you what I got so far from the info that I found. Now, a lot of people have done videos on this and all that, but we're going to talk shit about it. But let's get us. A24 has officially acquired the screen rights to the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. If you didn't know, the franchise, after they've won the bidding war, the studio is moving forward with a two strategy that includes both television series and feature film. All right, so the fact that they're doing a film and a TV series is cool, but where are we going with this? Two different directors now I found for the series and the film. So A24 can be weird sometimes. A24 can be weird. So I'll show you what we got here. So the project status for the TV series, the project will be the first to enter production. So we're getting the TV series first. Director is J.T. Molyneux, who did Strange Darling and The Long Walk. I'm happy with that.
yes,
He's stated that the series will not be a direct remake of the perfect 1974 original, but rather a long-form exploration of its folklore. So I'll bring this back up in a second about the film. Let's talk about the TV series first. We're going folklore. What are you taking from that?
yeah. This is the one where I'm a bit, folklore. But I mean, like, I kind of get it. You know, like that they'll probably do like different characters and do an episode on this character and do an episode on Leatherface and do an episode like that. Introductions to all the characters we know and probably some different characters. But what's got me excited about the TV show bit is the director, because I love Strange Darling. I wasn't the biggest fan of The Long Walk, but it was definitely watchable and very well directed. But Strange Darling was a freaking, that was a bull terrace. Yeah,
that was very surprising.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited, and I think that it could be really good or it could be really bad. So yeah, again, I'm on the fence with it, because just that saying folklore when you're talking about Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yeah, well, this is what had me as well going. Folklore makes me think of something from the 18th century in my brain. Brain. So I've just typed it in because I wasn't sure about it. So folklore, the meaning is the body of expressive culture shared by a particular group of people, culture or subculture. This includes oral traditions such as tales, legends, proverbs, poems, jokes, and other oral traditions. So basically, it is a prequel of The Family. So this could mean it's tales, folklore. So tales, it could be maybe this series isn't just going to be one big massive continuous thing. It could be each episode a different story of what happened, of people turning up. We could get Leatherface's family before he's even born, episodes there. So folklore tales of when people turned up and when before Grandpa was with the hammer going, before Grandpa couldn't move, but maybe when Grandpa was younger and killing people in the slaughterhouse and all that. So just reading that now has made me come up off the fence a little bit. I kind of like that idea that we're not going to get this. If it's not going to be the same all the way through and one long story, and if it's all different stories of all different time periods of the Leatherface family, I don't know. Does that freaking boost you up a little bit?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, like, with all these things, like with the new Jason thing that
Yeah.
they're doing and all that, I'm super excited. I mean, they could be
Oh,
doing nothing. So, I mean, the
yeah.
fact that they've got an idea, and A24 is pretty good with most of the stuff that they do. So
Most.
I'm excited more than I'm not excited. I just what's a little bit scary is that they're touching that IP of Texas Chainsaw, and like the original, the perfect
Yeah.
film that they've literally said the perfect film, which I totally agree with.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's scary, but they could not be doing it, and I'd be bummed about that. So the fact that they're giving it a crack, I mean, that's better than nothing. So yeah, I'm definitely excited. So yeah,
100%. I definitely am now after I've looked up what the folklore really means because, like I said, in my brain, that was like olden day stuff where I was like, what are they doing? But if it is different
Princess
old
Bride
tales,
stuff.
hey, if it's like one of my favorites, the story Jim Henson's The Storyteller. If it's all
Yeah,
different
yeah.
freaking tales of the Leatherface family, that could be cool. So if we get to see Grandpa killing people while he's freaking destroying cattle, that might be all right. So the movie, so I'm going to give that a thumbs up. The
Yeah, so
movie though, look, currently in early pre-production and is described as a separate project from the TV series. Okay, so that's totally good. It is not yet clear if it will be a theatrical release or headed to a streaming platform. So if they don't know that this movie, and they haven't
Netflix.
even freaking if they haven't even said that if it's a freaking remake or another sequel or whatever, because that last Netflix freaking Texas Chainsaw Massacre, I hated it. I
So no-
hated it.
yeah,
Hated it. I'm glad it's not on friggin' disc because I
yeah.
don't want it in my collection. But I'm scared. I'm hiding under the fence. Hiding under the fence for the friggin' the movie
I am
because
too.
it's a movie you can't remake. The remake that they did with Jessica Biel was good.
That was good. Yeah, yeah,
That was
yeah.
good
100%.
because they I don't know. They really they
They
put some
got
effort
it.
into that. Yeah,
They got the
they put
vibe. They got that unsettling, disturbing. The
yep,
girl in the car pulls the gun out
yep,
between her legs.
yep,
And they got the vibe and that griminess, the grittiness, the dirtiness of the original
yes,
film. And the way they filmed it. It had that tinge to it, and they
yep,
got that, and the chainsaw really. When you heard the chainsaw, it sounded like that rusty,
yes,
fucking thing from the original one,
yep,
which is a character in itself, but yeah,
yep,
it got it, so if this can get it, then,
yeah.
it'd be fantastic. But with A24, I mean,
All right, we had a malfunction. We're
yeah,
back.
yeah, so, but yeah, if the new one is anything like the that remake, the 2003 remake, then 100% on board. But yeah, we'll see, sort of thing.
100%. Do you know what made the remake? The sheriff.
He's great. Yeah, yeah. From
The sheriff made it.
Full Metal Jacket, mate.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Can't remember his name, but
Ali Ermi, I think his name is.
and even the Texas Chainsaw, the beginning was good.
Yeah. Oh shit, yeah. But
It's hard. It's hard to get all the Texas Chainsaw Massacres on Blu-ray, and that so expensive. Like to get Part 3 Leatherface and Part 2, you got to buy separately. Even the fourth one with Matthew McConaughey, the Next Generation, that wasn't too bad. It was silly, but I haven't seen it since VHS. So I can't really comment on it again until friggin' I watch it again. But so hard to get all of them. They need to put them all in a box set. So
yeah,
that would be freaking sick.
yeah. I think again though, all the studios, the rights
Different.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah,
So yeah, it's too hard at the moment.
all
I think.
different.
So.
I'm sure some dodgy fucking company can do it. But but anyway, I'm under the fence for the remake. I'm scared because A24 can be up or down. So
So
we'll see
yeah,
what they do with that one. But that's all we got with the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I'm happy with that with A24. Everyone's covered this already anyway. So, but I thought, hey, we need to talk some shit about it. But until we're back next time, make sure you follow me and Adsey and Peter. Peter, where's Peter?
Peter.
Where's Peter? Until next time, see you.
Bye.
Talking shit.